What up, guys? Son of Wonder here. I just got out of theater watching King of Kings, the newest Angel Studios animated movie with an all-star cast about essentially telling the story of Jesus Christ through the lens of Charles Dickens and his son. So I was super excited for this movie. This was one of my most anticipated films of the year, so I was all in for that concept. And while I do think that the ending of the movie was really poignant, and I definitely cried near the end, and like some of the imagery was amazing, I do feel like it played a little bit too much like the gospel's greatest hits. And as a person of faith, obviously this concept was always going to intrigue me, and it was always going to mean something to me. And I'm not saying that the movie was bad at all. I think it's definitely worth watching. It's just I do have some criticisms as far as like I think there were a little bit too many jokes, and I think that it wasn't as, like, certain elements of the film weren't as subtle as I would have liked. I think they exaggerated certain, like, I don't know, like, certain characters were a bit over the top in unnecessary ways. So, again, like, I think overall the message of the film really hits home. And as far as that goes, it is very poignant. And Kenneth Branagh does a phenomenal job doing Charles Dickens. Again, I just wish I had more of a through line of getting to explore that story, the amazing story of the gospel through the insight of Charles Dickens and his son, rather than like just kind of doing the gospel's greatest hits of going beat for beat for like, this is this Jesus story and this Jesus story. I wish it just had more of a consistent through line. But again, those are just some criticisms. Overall, though, again, the message of the movie really hits home, and I would highly recommend taking, if you all are parents, taking your kids to see it. It's still a very meaningful and important film.